Hello. In this today's class, I want to start a new module, that is model number 5, which is NC, CNC and DNC machines. The name of the chapter is NC, CNC and DNC machine. That is the first chapter which is written in model number 5, and the second chapter stands for automation. Further, these are the two important chapters which are written in model number 5. Now I want to start the first chapter of model number 5, that is NC, DNC and CNC. Okay, see here, we already know the CNC machine, and so many MNC companies are using the CNC machine. CNC stands for computer numerical control machines. But before that CNC was improved version of NC, that is numerical control machine tools. Got that? Therefore, what do we mean by NC? How that NC technology works, and after that, how that NC technology was improved and it is converted in the form of DNC, and how that DNC works, and how that DNC is again improved and converted in the form of CNC. Now advanced CNC machines you are getting, which are capable of doing any type of the work within a fraction of minutes with 100% accuracy. Therefore, it is every engineer's duty to learn about the background of the CNC, how that CNC came into existence in the field of automation. Now, I want to explain what do we mean by NC here. Okay, I want to explain what do we mean by NC here. Now, I will make a share screen over here, and I will start a slide regarding that NC machine slides. Just wait for a minute. NC, CNC and DNC. Now I will take a NC, CNC and DNC as a chapter here. Just wait for a minute. Okay, this is a slide, okay, which will give you the idea about NC and CNC machine. Okay, what is NC and what is CNC? NC is an acronym, or it is a short form of numerical control machine tool, whereas CNC is a short form of computer numerical control machine tool. Therefore, from these two definitions, it is clear that initially the CNC machine was not having a computer inside, computer not connected. The computer is not interfaced. If the computer is not interfaced, then that technology we were calling it as a NC. Therefore, NC is that technology in which a program in the form of numericals, a program in the form of numbers, a program in the form of alphabets, a program in the form of special symbols is used to execute and convert in the form of required work. Therefore, the difference between NC and CNC is the age and the capability. The earliest NC machine performed the limited function. The earliest, the NC machine was performing a limited function wherever any type of the flexible performance can be got by or get by CNC machine nowadays. As a technology, the machines were equipped with a increasingly a powerful microprocessor, okay, which is known as a computer in CNC machine. But that powerful microprocessor was not present in the case of NC machine. CNC machine have more capability than that of NC machine. Therefore, what actually the differences are there in NC and CNC. Some of the enhancements that came along with the CNC include canned cycle, sub-programming, cutter compensation, work coordination, coordination system, relation, automation. These are the certain important parameters which are being considered, okay, as the differences between NC and CNC. Where did this CNC get started here? In 1940, John Pearson developed a first machine, and that machine was called as a CNC machine, which was operating with the help of certain set of programs, and those programs are executed by a controlling unit. And at last, the program is giving a certain output which is required for a human being. In 1951, MIT developed a servo mechanism which is giving a accuracy in executing the program. In 1952, MIT developed a first CNC machine for milling operation. For doing the milling operation, first that NC machine was developed by MIT, okay, in the year of 1952. And in the year of 1970, the CNC machine came into existence. Okay, got the idea? Therefore, NC technology was improved, and their high-level microprocessor known as a computer is interfaced. Then it was called as a CNC machine. Our CNC machines are more accurate than the conventional machine. The question arises, why these CNC machines are required? What is the use of CNC machine? Whether these CNC machines are having a more conventional technology, okay, more accurate than that of the conventional technology? Yes. The conventional machining process leads to a certain errors. Okay, maybe human error, maybe certain machine error, maybe environmental error. Okay, got that? Maybe the material error. Okay, so 100% accuracy cannot be achieved by help of the conventional machines here. The conventional machines means lathe machine, CNC milling machine, drilling machine, shaping machine, okay, which are operated manually or automatically without interfacing with a computer. Those machines we are calling it as a conventional machines. Okay, these conventional machines are not having 100% accuracy. They can not be get the more efficiency, 100% efficiency, okay, unlike the CNC machine. Therefore, the NC and CNC machines are having certain advantages in its own field. High repeatability and precision, okay, that is in the case of aircraft industries. Volume of production is very high. As per NC and CNC machines are concerned, the production, high level production, that volume of the production, you can call it as a mass production, is more. Complex counters, any intricate shape, edges, curvature, that we are calling it as the counters, and surfaces need to be machined very easily. Okay, example, in the if you want to design or if you want to fabricate turbines or turbine blades, there the complex counters and surfaces are coming into picture that can easily be manufactured or fabricated by NC and CNC machine. Flexibility in job change, automatic tool setting is facility is there, less scrap, because the computer is coming into picture and it is removing the minute amount of the particles or minute amount of the material from the given surface. Therefore, unwanted removal doesn't take place. Okay, that leads to a less scrap. More safe, higher productivity, better quality. What is that? Safe, it is a more safe is there, productivity is high, and more quality. Less paperwork because everything is computer interfaced, and whatever the program you are writing on, that program is in the form of soft copy. Therefore, less paperwork. Faster prototype production. The production prototype. Okay, prototype means it is a compact version of a smaller size version of the real time product, that is called as a prototype. Okay, fast prototype production. less paperwork, reduction in lead time. Lead time stands for the time in which no work takes place. Therefore, here the work elapsed time, you can call it as a lead time. Okay, that is very, very less. In case of conventional machining, you have to remove the workpiece. Again, you have to adjust that workpiece. You have to set that workpiece. You have to make the alignment. Got it? Therefore, here, removing the workpiece, setting the workpiece, aligning the workpiece, okay, all are taking automatically, okay, with the help of the program which is already written. Therefore, reduction in the lead time. But these are certain NC and CNC advantages. NC and CNCs are having a certain disadvantages also, or the drawbacks you can call it as. Initial cost is more because the technology is technology you are using is a high level technology. Therefore, high capacity microprocessors are required. Certain technology related to controlling equipments are required. Okay, therefore, naturally, the initial cost is very high. That is called as the setup cost is very high. Skilled workers, skilled operators are required. The operator should know the programming technology, and operator should know the style of operating, how that CNC machine should get operated. If anything wrong happens, there may be a chances of breakdown in the CNC, which will lead to a big loss to the company. Therefore, skilled workers or skilled operators are required. Computers, programming knowledge is required, just now I told. Maintenance is somewhat difficult because each and every step is containing a certain automation technology. Therefore, maintenance cost is somewhat difficult. You have to use good quality lubrication. You have to use good quality tooling. Okay, got the idea. Therefore, the casing, housing, okay, repair work, all these are coming under the heading of maintenance, somewhat difficult as that of the conventional machining process. Got the idea. Therefore, I just explained about the differences between NC and CNC, the evolution of NC and CNC, the advantages and some of the drawbacks of NC and CNC, and applications of NC and CNC. Okay, got the idea? Keeping these concepts in mind, I want to explain, okay, in detail how that NC works. After that, with help of the block diagram, I will explain the different parts of NC. Then I will go for the working methodology of that NC. Okay, then I will go for the DNC. Okay, how that the DNC works, with help of the block diagram, I will explain that DNC. After that, I will go for the CNC. Okay, there also with help of the block diagram, I will explain the working of a CNC. And then I will just compare NC, CNC and DNC with its common factors. Okay, keeping some of the parameters in mind, I will just compare the CNC and DNC. Okay, and after discussing the applications of NC, CNC and DNC in its respective field, okay, I will go for the another important concept that is called the programming technique. Automated programming technology, APT language, apt language, I will go for that. This is okay, the syllabus that I want to cover in this particular chapter, okay, which is coming under the heading of model number 5. Got the idea? Now I will open that another slide over here, and in that slide the complete picture of NC, CNC and DNC is given. First of all, I want to take the NC machine. I want to take what do we mean by NC machine. See here, numerical controlling machine. NC machine stands for numerical controlling machine. Okay, therefore this numerical control is a system in which actions are controlled by the direct insertion of numerical data at some point. Here, whatever the programming you are writing, those program contains numerical data. Okay, numerical data. In other words, programmable automation in which the mechanical actions of machine tools are controlled by the program. Here you have to keep in mind whatever that program is there, no, those programs are in the form of numbers, and those program contains numbers, alphabets, special symbols. Okay, some of the other symbols related to the numbers, etc. Therefore, numerical data is made to insert into the external device. That device we are calling it as the punch tape. Therefore, punch tape is the input device. From that, the numerical data is fed, and that numerical data is scanned by controlling unit. And if at all any error is there, it is not possible for you to debug that error because flexibility is not there. Once the program is written in the punch tape, it is final. Therefore, first and foremost thing is whatever the numerical data, if you want to enter into the punch tape, no, it should be error free. Therefore, it is defined as a method of NC is defined as the method of programmable automation in which various functions of machine tools are controlled by three parameters. One is called the numbers, letters, and symbols. If the program contains numbers, letters, and symbols, that data we are calling it the numerical data, and that data we are going to fed into the machine. That in the machine we are calling it as the NC machine. All of you see this figure here. All of you see this figure. Here the program is there. That program contains numbers, letters, and symbols. And in that program, which is in the form of punch tape, is made to fed into that machine control unit, that is MCU. And here that machine control unit will give the instruction to the machine tool, and that machine tool will work according to the program which is written in the punch tape. Here the drilling machine is shown here. Okay, drilling machine is shown. Okay, got that? It may be a lathe machine, it may be a milling machine, it may be a shaping machine, it may be a grinding machine. If drilling machine is used along with this numerical tape, we are calling it as a NC drilling machine. If lathe machine is used, NC lathe machine. Okay, like that, NC milling machine, NC shaping machine, like that. But here this is the generalized pictorial view of the block diagram, how that numerical control machine tool is having. There are three important devices are there, parts are there. One is called the input unit, second one is the control unit, third one is the output unit. In the input unit, the program in the form of numerical data which contains numbers, letters, and symbols is made to fed into the control unit. There the controlling of the program takes place. After that, it is giving a signal to the output unit. In that output unit, the machine tools are installed, and those machine tools are making their movement. The cutting tools, whatever the spindle, speed, feed, depth of cut, whatever it may be, it is happening according to the program written in the input unit. Therefore, input unit, control unit, and output unit. These are the three important parts as far that NC machines are concerned. Now, this block diagram will give you the idea about basic NC machine tool components. Okay, the basic NC machine tool components, part drawing or the part program. Okay, the drawing is there, no, you have to do that drawing, or you are calling it as a part drawing. The drawing may be a part of that entire unit, it is called the part drawing. Okay, or it is a part program, you can call it as. It is fed into a magnetic tape material that we are calling it the punch tape. That punch tape is again fed into the machine control unit. That machine control unit is making its control on the program which is written, and it is giving instruction to the machine tool. The machine tool is making its function according to the instruction given by the machine control unit. Okay, this is the basic NC machine tool components. how that instructions are flowing from input unit to the output unit. What is the input unit to the output unit? Okay, this block diagram will give you the idea about input unit, machine control unit, and output unit. Here, this block diagram will give you the idea about how that instructions are flowing from input unit to the machine control unit, and again machine control unit to the machine tool. Okay, now I will explain each units one by one. That is nothing but a basic NC machine tool components. First one is the part program. Using the part drawing and the cutting parameters, the part program is written. Okay, that part program is a set of instructions which contains numbers, alphabets, and other special symbols. What are the methods of part programming? There are two important methods of part programming are there. One is called the manual part programming. Another one we are calling it as a computer-aided part programming. If the program is written manually without the assistance of the computer, we are calling it as a manual part programming. If the program is written with help of the computer, okay, and that program is fed into the computer, okay, then that program we are calling it as a computer-aided part programming. Okay, now this block diagram will give you the idea about a basic NC machine tool components. Second, program tape, that we are calling it as a puncher tape. What do you mean by program tape or puncher tape? It is the tape or it is a magnetic material in which so many holes are cut. Each hole is nothing but one particular data. The part program is entered on the program tape. The program is entered on the tape in the form of punched holes. The holes are punched with help of a punching machine. Okay, the holes are punched with help of punching machine. Each hole is containing one particular data inside. Therefore, a set of holes are punched systematically, which will give the idea or which will give the information, okay, regarding the part program. Third one is the machine control unit. The program tape is read by a tape reader, okay, and it is controlled thoroughly by the unit known as a machine control unit. The controller takes input from the tape reader, controls it, and it will send the feedback or it will send the instruction to the next tool, that is called the machine tool. Here the machine tool is operated by the control of the machine control unit. Machine tool, whatever the instruction it is coming from the machine control unit, according to that machine tool is making its operation. This diagram will give you the idea about a basic NC machine tool components. All of you see here the principle of operation of NC machine here. The machine control unit is shown here, and there is a table is there, and there is a machine tool is there. That machine tool components such as the cutting tool, spindle, okay, these are all moving along the X, Y, and Z direction according to the instruction given by the machine tool, machine control unit. According to the instruction given by the machine control unit. This machine control unit is giving its instruction according to the program written in the punch tape. According to the program written into the punch tape. Since no computer is get connected over here, at that time there was no concept of computer. The machine control unit is there, no? That itself is acting as a CPU, and it is giving its instruction. According to that instruction, the tool, cutting tool, spindle, those are moving along the X direction, Y direction, and Z direction. And required machining takes place. This is about basic NC machine tool components. Got the idea? Now, if that numerical control machine tool is interfaced with a computer, then we are calling it as a computer numerical controlling machine tool. Computer numerical controlling machine tool is that tool in which the flexible programming can be written and fed into the computer, and the required operations can be done by using the different machine tools and thereby achieving 100% accuracy. That is called as a CNC machines. If computer is connected to lathe machine, we are calling it as a CNC lathe. If it is connected to milling machine, we are calling it as a milling, CNC milling, CNC drilling, CNC shaping, like that. Therefore, here the advantage of the CNC over NC is flexible in manufacturing, 100% accuracy, error-free programming, reduced scrap. But there are so many advantages are there. Whatever the drawbacks are present in CNC, those drawbacks can be completely removed, and the new technology known as a CNC machine came into the existence. Okay, this is about the basic information or the basic concepts regarding NC machine and the differences between NC and CNC machine. And in this class, I will just explain about the concept of NC, the definition of NC, the block diagram of NC, how it is making its operation, the working principle, basic NC machine tool components, and different parts that are commonly used in NC machine, and some of the advantages, drawbacks, and applications of NC machine. Whatever that drawbacks are there, no, those drawbacks are completely removed, and another technology known as CNC machine came into existence into the field of automation. In the next class, I will explain, okay, what do you mean by CNC, how the CNC machine operates, okay, with help of the block diagram, I will clarify all the concepts. Hope this is very much clear to you. Hope this is very much clear to you. Now, hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, NC machine concept, each and everything is over. In the next class, I will go for the CNC machine. Give your attendance over here. I will stop the session in today's class. Okay, I will come with a new concept known as a CNC machine. Give your attendance over here. I will stop discussion. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you one and all.